All right. So Nancy and Tina this morning, great. Let me check one more thing.
We've got
And Nick.
Nick and Natalie.
Natalie, all right. Great, everyone. Welcome to meditation this morning. And each week, we follow some of the basic same principles in the meditation in order to enter into a calm, relaxed state. But then also at each meditation, there's a slightly different focus because meditation is such a powerful tool. If you imagine a really well-built, dependable car, it's sitting out in front of your house, and you know that that car is ready to go and it can take you someplace. The key thing is, where do you want to go in any given journey? It's the same thing with meditation. Meditation is the ability to calm your physical body, to make your body and mind strong. And the body is the mind and the body are real miracles. And so then what do you want to do? Where do you want to focus? What do you want to visualize? What do you want to manifest into your life? And so this is the power of meditation. And today we're going to do a meditation. It's actually the first time that I've taught this meditation. And it's an exploration of the body, specifically your body. Now, a little background on this technique. One of the principal concepts of meditation is that meditation is an expansion of consciousness. It's an opening, an expansion. And in that expansion, in that opening, there's a letting go. And so often in the spiritual philosophy, the letting go process or the not letting go is described as attachment. So someone might say, it would be, I'd love to do that, but I have to do this. Or I'd love to become this person, but I really need to do this. So we become attached to things, to people, to situations. And because of our attachment, we can't let go and enter into something new. And there's a big difference between attachment and responsibilities. So our responsibilities are things that we've engaged in the world. We've taken responsibility, and now our dharma or our correct action is to fulfill those responsibilities. So fulfilling our responsibilities is not attachment. When we get into the world of meditation, attachment deals with our attitude about things, our attitude, which is where meditation takes us. It takes us into this more subtle part of ourself. And there's a wonderful book called the Bhagavad Gita. It's pretty much the quintessence of Hinduism and a lot of yoga philosophy. And in it, the teacher teaches his student that the most important thing in life is to act from your heart, to act with your full mobilization of all your resources, your mind, your heart, your body, to act with fully. And yet yoga is about acting and yet not having expectation of how things should turn out. And that is detachment. If we're acting with attachment, then we have all kinds of expectation. So I've done a kind gesture for someone, and now my expectation is that they do something for me. So it becomes a give and a take. Or I would be another good example of expectation. With helping in our relationships, we have lots of expectation. And even in the world, I'm working hard. I've spent 12 years building up a yoga studio, and I expect that society stays coherent and doesn't cause any problems. Well, along comes the situation we're in right now, this pandemic. A lot of people, there's a lot of expectation that certain things should or shouldn't happen in life. But life is bigger than what we think it should be. And so that's where it's wise to let go of expectation. So to act completely, but without expectation, because the big picture is really, in many respects, out of our control. And so as we go deeper into attachment, if we let go of those expectations and we're just living our lives, really feeling ourselves and acting completely, then we start to notice our expectations or our attachments become related to the person we are. So I am my money, I am my position in society, I am my opinions, I am my attitude, I am my ideas. And so we become attached to these things. So when new ideas come along, we're not open to them. When new opportunities come into our lives, we're closed off to them. So again, it's that attachment. If we can just let go and sink deeper and deeper into the self, into the sense of just my pure being, our pure being, then we get closer and closer to that energy, which is just always expanding. Now, as we go deeper and deeper into our attachments, what we find is that it really one of the root attachments that one of the root challenges we face, and this is only to be explored by people who meditate, who are like of sound mind and body and, secure in yourself. This meditation is not recommended for people who don't know meditation well or who are dealing with instabilities in their life. But the attachment becomes, I am my body. I am my physical body. And this is a really deeply rooted attachment. So deep, it's so ingrained in us that we are our body. So today we're going to explore that. And the exploration is going to be exploring letting go of that attachment. Letting go of that attachment. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to find out and explore the sensations that make us feel that we have a body. So we're going to play with these, and in this exploration, you might experience in this meditation an expansion of your sense of self or a letting go of certain attachments. So we're exploring this I am the body attachment by looking and experiencing really deeply into it and seeing if all the things we assume are really true. So it's a real exploration this morning in this meditation. Okay, so yeah, I think that sets the tone for us. All right. So I just came back from a little exercise, so my body's feeling real released and relaxed. But to make sure that we're all in that state, let's let our eyes gently close. Move your jaw side to side. Open and close your mouth. And then let your jaw relax. As you breathe in, feel your spine lifting and lengthening. On your exhale, just do a twist to the right. You can use a chair or anything you want to help you twist a little more deeply, or just use your core strength. Feel your low spine twisting. Mid-spine behind your heart. Head and neck. Let's inhale back to center. And let's go over to the left. This is a multi-breath stretch. Each inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. On your exhale, keep twisting more deeply. So inhale back to center. Exhale, release. A few shoulder rolls, linking breath to movement. Inhale, shoulders come forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Follow your own breath cycle. Inhale, forward, up. Exhale, back and down. One more, forward, up. Exhale, back down. Last one. Again, inhale, spine lifts and lengthens. Exhale, chin drops towards the chest. Stretch out the back of the neck. And then rock a little bit, side to side, stretch out the side muscles in your neck. A lot of holding takes place in our face, shoulders. This is a good chance to let that go, to detach from it in a healthy way. Chin back to the chest. Inhale, head up. Good. Now we'll begin our conscious relaxation. Become conscious of your slow, controlled breathing. Eyelids gently close. You're always welcome to keep your eyes open if you prefer. Key thing is just that your eyeballs are rather motionless. So either gazing into the back of your eyelids or just gazing at an object or at a candle or object of concentration. Focus in on the stillness of your eyes, slow, controlled breathing, and your tongue being motionless in the bottom of your mouth. As you breathe in, become aware of your face, all the muscles in the face. As you exhale, allow those muscles to release and relax. Now, as you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in the back of your neck and shoulders. Exhale, releasing, relaxing. Now inhale, real deep breath into your chest. Feel your lungs filling, chest opens, expands. Exhale again, releasing, letting go in your chest and your heart area. Now awareness of your solar plexus, your navel area. On the inhale, belly goes out. Exhale, drawing the belly button in towards your spine. Now awareness to the pelvic floor, the base of your body. If it's your first time exploring the pelvic floor, just try to be aware of the base of your body, your pelvic floor. If you've done this before, what I suggest is on your inhale, there's a relaxation of the pelvic floor. So just like your belly releases and goes out, so the pelvic floor releases and goes downward. And then on the exhale, just as the belly comes in, so too the pelvic floor lifts up just a little bit. Be very gentle with the muscles in the pelvic floor. Just try to bring some awareness and movement there. Pelvic floor is esoterically connected to the root chakra, base of your energy system. Notice how in this state of relaxation and release, the awareness of your body lessens. You gain a certain freedom from the physical as you become more conscious of your inner senses, your mind, your imagination, your awareness. And now let's flow into an awareness of our sensations. Become aware of your ears and any sounds around you. And not just sounds, also the quietude that might be around you and the physical space. Just like dolphins use echolocation for spatial awareness, we can do the same. Add in a visual awareness, continuing to keep the eyes closed, just gazing into the back of the eyelids. Active gazing, looking for sparkles of color, of light, shapes. Add in the awareness of your nose and any scents, smells in the room around you. To add in a little more sound awareness, bring a slight contraction to the back of your throat, the glottis muscle, so that you can make that oceanic sound. So you can hear your own inhale and exhale. It's very gentle, soft movement. Don't force that muscular contraction, just play with it a little bit. It's very delicate. And just enjoy this world of sensation, sight, sound, any smells. Thoughts will constantly be arising, trying to categorize the sensations. Try and let them just come and go. Stay rooted in sensation. So now as we move into the depths of our meditation, one of the principles here is that things become real to you when you become aware of them. There's so many things going on in the world right now that you're not aware of. And therefore, in one very real sense, they don't exist for you. They're not in your consciousness. We're going to apply this to our body. So for the next minute or so, is just as you're sitting here, your eyes are closed, so you're not looking into a mirror. You're not visually looking at the body. What are the sensations that arise that make you aware that you have a body? Do these sensations make you aware of your entire body or just one specific part? For example, where my foot is touching the floor, I'm aware of that part of the foot, but not the whole foot. So play with exploring, how do you know you have a body right now? What sensations are arising? And what do those sensations tell you on the surface? And then with your imagination, you might build your body from there. So try and stay rooted in the core sensations of having a body right now. Now let's focus in specifically on one of the more conscious parts of our body because of so many nerve endings. Become aware of your hands. Now, how do you know your hands are there right now? Explore those sensations, but stay rooted again just in the sensation, not in building up visual images. Now focus in more specifically on your fingers. Now, part of our body we're much less conscious of, your toes. What sensations tell you your toes are there? And maybe there's none. Maybe there's no sensation. So just experience that. Move awareness to your knees. Is there any sensation there? Now, your heart. Our overall experience of our body begins with sensation, but then we build up our body in our mind or in our imagination. So to bring completion to the meditation, as you sit here, visualize in your mind your entire body, which you can do mentally. Just imagine your body, your arms, your limbs, your torso, your head, just surrounded in a beautiful light. Feeling yourself existing in space. And now to ground our awareness after this technique, wherein we're really playing with our sense of reality, wiggle your toes a little bit, wiggle your fingers, bring awareness back into the physical. A few deep breaths, let your eyes open, let in some light. And we'll continue to explore this in future meditations. In your own meditation, one thing you can look towards, or a guidepost here, is that through certain sensations, we become aware of parts of the physical body. We look in mirrors, we grasp a lot more, we look down at our own bodies. And through all these sensations, we build up this mental conception of the physical body. Now, when you fall asleep at night, you drop that conception. You drop awareness of your physical body, and immediately you slip into a dream body and you start having all kinds of dream experiences, which are very real to you in that moment. Then when you wake up in the morning, you become aware again of the physical. And so this is what we're exploring in this meditation. Ultimately, the goal is to feel the spirit, the depth within yourself that transcends the physical body, that's always there, whether you're waking or dreaming. All right, it's been very nice meditating with everyone this morning. Again, this morning's meditation was very subtle, so be sure to ground yourself as you move back into your day. It's been an honor meditating with everyone. The light within me bows to and respects the light in each of you. Namaste.